Hello, how you doing? I'm urging you to buy land now. Don't waste another time. Okay, if you get another $500, if you get an extra $500 in your savings or whatever, please consider buying land in those cheap areas: Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi, also Gary, Indiana, Ohio, Central Ohio. Please consider buying some of those tax delinquent or abandoned properties in some of those states. There are none in California. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Um, I doubt that there are any in the Northeast. I doubt it. I doubt that there are any in New York. I doubt it. Um, Unless you're going to just pay a small fortune for that. There are abandoned mansions in New York, but you might end up paying a lot of money for it. Okay. But I do urge you to buy land now. They're taking in 16,000 migrants per month. And so what's going to happen to all that land? I don't know. See, the migrants don't know how to buy land and how to build a house or refurbish a house. They don't know how to do that. So they would pay the cartel $15,000 a month, but they won't come to the United States and pay the same $15,000 a month to the state to buy these abandoned properties. For example, let's say the Chinese paid the cartel $15,000 to come to the Mexican border. They could have taken that same $15,000 and bought an acre or two in Kentucky, and the federal government wouldn't care. They're glad to see somebody not, one of those migrants not do something, not be in Chicago or whatever, but they could have taken the same $15,000 bought about an acre in Kentucky. But see, they don't know. The migrants don't know how to build houses. They don't know how to refurbish a house, and they don't know how to look for land in the United States. They seem to only be fixated on Chicago and New York and all these really big, complicated cities. Why? Because all these cities, New York, Chicago, Detroit, they have a very good welfare system. That's why they want to go there, because all these cities have very good welfare systems. But I urge you, forget about the welfare system, because you ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting no food stamps. When you get my age, you ain't gonna get nothing. The government don't care whether you sink or swim. I urge you to buy land now. That would take care of your homeless problem. It will completely take care of your homeless problem. And you don't have to park at the Walmart parking lot. You don't have to park at the Target parking lot. You just park on your own property. And you got to understand, they're letting these migrants in $16,000 a month. $16K a month. And look, I hardly ever see a black man or a white man work at the construction site. They hired all Mexicans. So maybe the whole motivation of letting these migrants in is just labor replacement. I don't know. But I urge you as an American to buy land now. Okay? Do not waste another time. One more second. Bye. Have a nice holiday.